Hey, good morning, everybody. Good morning. It's 7:19. I woke up around 6, something like that. Took some meds, and I'm gonna have to say, this chemotherapy that I'm going through right now, it is just not. It's not as bad as the first one that I went through. So I should be able to up my game when it comes to posting more videos. But I'm still sick most of the time and have to be on medications. Uh, and I also have to see another doctor today. But why I'm making this video is because I like Xidax. I don't get paid for any promotion. I don't have any affiliate links for Xidax. And Xidax is a company sort of like a lot of other PC companies, companies that create custom PCs for gamers and also workstations for game devs, laptops, and everything. So let's go to the desktops for people that have a channel maybe and that are streamers and YouTubers and they want a desktop. You can actually build yours, and they already have some that are created that you can actually customize here. And you can see they have some really good computers ranging anywhere from $599 all the way to a little over $4,000. And that probably would go up when you start building. The prices will change, go up or down or whatever. But anywhere between 600 to just a bit over $4,000 on the desktops. And they also have laptops that you can customize. You could change the memory, the processor, and things like that. Add some memory, change the CPU, and that ranges anywhere from 1,200 all the way up to 4,200. And those prices will change when you customize. Let's go and see. They have some ready to ship items. I guess the Easter sale might be over. I'm not sure. We have workstations. Workstations are for people that do work. I'm going to have to say this would be made for somebody who's a game developer or somebody that edits a lot of video and do game development. So for a person that's working at home, this would be the perfect setup for you. And that's not even as expensive as a gaming desktop. This goes anywhere from $900 on up to $3,300. And of course, when you customize, those prices change. There's an option here. This is one of the reasons why I like this website. Not only that, the computers are actually the base computers that they already customized and ready to go, are at a decent price compared to what you're going to find for gaming computers on Amazon. You also have an option to get financed for your computer. There's two options. There's a lease option and there's a finance option, and they're both 12 months. You have a no credit required lease to own. So you're leasing it, but you own it after those 12 months. And the requirements for this is you have to be at least 18 years old. You must have a social security number or an ITIN. You have to have a routing account number at a bank, a valid checking account, and you have to have a credit or a debit card. I qualify for all of those. Okay, I don't have a whole lot of debt. My lifetime debt is probably less than $3,000 over a lifetime. But instead of actually going here for a credit check, every time they have a credit check, sometimes it messes up your credit rating. It goes down a couple of points when they do a credit check on you. I don't want that to happen since mine is going up gradually over time. I don't want to mess that up at all and try to build more credit. But anyway, I would probably try this since they don't do any hard checks and it doesn't screw up, I think, your credit. But it would be nice to actually have something like this after you've paid it off to be an asset to your credit rating. I don't know, but these are some frequently asked questions here answered for you. And if you want to check this out, you can stop the video now and go and read that. I'm not going to read it all. They have sponsorships, I guess. I guess you can contact them if you have a fairly big channel or a streaming channel on, what is it? I can't think of the one that's connected to Microsoft right now, but definitely Twitch. But if you want to become a sponsored affiliate with them, you can definitely go here and they'll contact you. Give them your first and last name and email address. and you'll earn 4% of every transaction that you refer. So if somebody buys a $3,000 Xidax PC with your link, you get 120. If you sell 10, you get $1,200. So for the people that are interested in this, have at least a decent stream or gaming channel, especially if you're a person that actually talks about do-it-yourself stuff when it comes to building a PC. Maybe put a computer together on here with the right components, or show somebody how. I can tell you that right now, you don't see a lot of people building PCs anymore. You know why? Because the parts for them are inflated. The prices on parts are inflated so much to the point where it's too expensive to do now. It's a lot cheaper just buying something that's already made. And the reason why the prices are inflated is because of Bitcoin mining and other Ethereum mining or whatever. You're getting a lot of people that are buying parts for that. So these companies have jacked up their prices to where it's almost impossible to build something where you're actually saving money now. You don't save money by doing it yourself. It's not like that anymore. It was like that maybe a couple of years ago, but it's no longer like that. You also have, and I never looked at this, they have recertified PCs that are a little bit cheaper. Okay, I guess these are rebuilt. And also if you have a company, I'm pretty sure these are all desktops. And if you have a company, I guess you would have to contact them. You'd probably get a decent price, more closer to a wholesale. Same thing that you would get a business deal if you had if you were working with HP or doing business with HP or Apple. Okay, now for me, you might be asking, well, what are you gonna get? They used to have a sale here. I guess it's gone after Easter. Okay. There's a contest here where you win a $5,600 gaming PC. I'm looking for a laptop. I'm not looking for a desktop, simply because I want to be able to take this to the doctor's office, to the mall, to the waiting rooms. I'm always in the doctor's office. If I have to be admitted to the hospital, and I had to deal with a lot of that last year. I was admitted so many times. I can actually use my computer. I can use my desktop. I can work from anywhere. I can work on anything from anywhere. I can do all my writing that the doctors are actually stressing me to do and counselors want me to sit and write. I could work on a Kindle book that I want to write, that's been on my mind for a while. I could work upon some game development with this. I got to get a good CPU and GPU and some memory. But yeah, I can do just about anything that I would do if I was at home and I don't have to be connected to any internet. I can work on this offline and then hook it back into the system. And usually where I am, I always have internet connection. Every time I'm at a doctor's office or hospital or in town somewhere, there's always an internet connection. I just have to choose if I want to put a VPN, set up a VPN on here so my connection is private and I can't be tracked or anything. Just to protect myself if I happen to go into my banking account or use a debit card for anything. I don't want that basically open up to everybody to see, because you're not private whenever you're using something that's a private Wi-Fi system. Like if you're in Starbucks and you decide to go and buy something with your credit card in Starbucks and you're on that system and it's open and you don't have a VPN, then you could be in danger. All right, people, this is what I wanted to talk about. You have a warranty here. You can go and look at the Better Business Bureau to see their rating. I think they have a decent rating the last time I checked with the Better Business Bureau. I don't think they had any issues or problems that I saw. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So some people say people pay for that. I think that I've seen a few YouTubers do commentary on these PCs, and they were really good. So the first person that I ever saw talking about Xidax was probably Unbox Therapy. And I think you can go and probably see his reviews or whatever. Reviews here. There's some video reviews. Just go check out Unbox Therapy. You'll be able to find, and check out Xidax. You'll be able to find a review. It's somewhere on this website. But anyway, yeah. That's what I wanted to talk about. There it is. He played Fortnite on an insane $20,000 computer, and I think that was created specifically for Unbox Therapy channel. And yeah, I really liked that computer. I was like, wow, who made this? And I went and check it out, and that's how I found it. Also, there are other YouTubers here. Just go to the front page and scroll down, and that's the video. I'll link the video also in the description so you can go check it out. You don't have to look for it. I did watch that video, and that's how I actually found this company. And I put it here, and it's been sitting there for a while on my desktop, and I just on my browser, and I never went to purchase anything. I wanted to wait for a while, maybe go watch some other videos, think about it. I don't just rush into buy something, because this isn't going to be a year of payments. Oh, there's a spring sale. Save up to $400 and get free gear and stuff. Normally you have to pay for this, but I definitely want the mouse and the mouse pad. I want that. And the only thing that I would probably change on the laptop, the only thing that I would change on it is adding more memory. And that's about it. I would just add more memory and get a mouse pad and all the freebie stuff like t-shirts and stuff. I would get all that. And I think there's some, I'm not sure, you can, depends upon what you get. You might also get some free game keys. Let's go and see. I think you get free game keys. Buy an eligible computer with an AMD Radeon RX Vega or AMD Radeon RX 580 graphics card and get Far Cry 5 free. So you might want to change your setup a bit to where you can get Far Cry free. Maybe I'll do that. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that and give Far Cry away. No, I'll keep it, because that means that I'll own all the Far Cries. Maybe. Do I own them all? I think I own all of them. I'm not sure. I'll have to go and check my Steam. Sometimes I'll own all games or something, and I don't know, because I just don't play it, because I don't have the setup. I'll forget that I even own it because I don't have the setup to actually play the game, so I just never open it. So there you go. I think this is maybe the only one that I don't own. Probably. So I'm gonna go take care of that. I'm gonna go and look at the Radeon or whatever. I'll go and check that out and see if I can get that for my laptop. But anyway, everybody, thanks for watching. Let me know if you're thinking about looking into something like this. And I should add that you should at least have a checking account if you want to get it the way I'm trying to get it, and not have to use mama's credit card or mama's your mom and daddy's credit rating or whatever, credit reports, whatever. And if you do, make sure that you pay them for it, okay? Because you're going to have a 12-month obligation, which is not long. 12 months will go by really fast whenever you're working on your channel. I'm thinking about getting a mid-range laptop, not the most expensive, something that's affordable for me, which would be maybe $40 a month. I tried to lower payments upon other things that I'm doing, like my mobile device. I don't need a lot of gigs of memory a lot of gigs of internet whenever it comes to my mobile device, because I'm not addicted to my mobile phone like a lot of people. They're always staring into it and carry it everywhere. I don't. That for me, I just use my mobile device maybe to check some social networks and answer my phone. That's it. I don't even carry it every time I walk out of the house. And I just recently, a couple of days ago, took off some of the internet services that I had, meaning that instead of having this much access to the internet, I lowered it a bit to having this much, because I looked at monthly on what I'm using, and I'm using a small fraction of what I'm given, what I'm paid for. And when I'm at home, I don't use the company's internet. I use my Wi-Fi. When I'm out, I use Hospinet, or I use the schools or whatever, university's internet. I'm rarely ever on the company's internet, what I'm paying for. And so I save money that way. And so I lowered my phone bill a bit. And that will be, and also I can do other things to lower bills. I don't have Netflix anymore. So by the time at the end of the month, I won't have Netflix anymore. So I'm not paying for that. It's a lot better. I will get better videos if I actually just got the $10 a month Prime with Amazon. I don't like the videos that are on Netflix. They're kind of boring. I'm really struggling actually finding something decent to watch, and I would prefer later on to to get Amazon movies. I think they have an option for $10 a month. I'll think about that. But that's what I'm doing right now. I need something to actually work with. I have nothing, and that's why I'm finding it difficult to make video. I could also get a good program to help me with editing. And but that's it, people. That's what I wanted to talk about. Sorry for the long video. And also go and check out go and check this out, where you go and get a good Radeon whatever thing for your laptop or desktop, and you can get this free instead of paying an extra, what, $50 maybe, or 60. All right, people, take care. Peace.